What's up, everybody? Sean, you, sir, have brought us to Jane's Addiction.
Wow.
Yeah, I only know the radio songs. That's all I know about this band.
Me
So I'm
too.
excited
Same.
to listen to something I haven't heard from them. That was like
I
not on
am
the radio.
really excited.
Yeah, go. Wow, look how young he is there. Well, I like it
Sounds pretty
already.
pretty.
Huh?
I like the sound so far, yeah.
I like the sound and I like the visuals. You know, I
Uh-huh.
love the visuals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am.
Oh. That's right. That's right. Sorry to pause it, but for the copyrights, I don't
Uh-huh.
know, but
Yeah.
I remember from watching his old video. I was like, oh, he surfs. That's right, dude. He was
Oh.
surfing in the video.
Oh,
That's
you
him
knew
surfing
that
in
as
the
a
video.
boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was in the
no.
other video he did. Like he
Oh,
was
I didn't
surfing,
know- yeah.
and I was like, ooh, that really drew me because I, like surfed.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, ooh, what's this
Yeah.
band? His vocals are incredible. His vocals sound
I
so
like
good. He's
them.
very
Yeah.
high,
Uh-huh.
but dude, his vocals sound
But clean,
really
just-
clean.
Oof. Very sounding.
Yeah, see, that's so cool. It's like, hey, I want pictures of me. Damn. For the copyrights. This is wild. What a wild, like energetic, just like it feels alive. That's why I like the surfing because it feels alive
It
live
has
when you're
so
surfing.
much great energy. in
Yeah,
the
just
song.
energy is
Yeah.
off the charts.
That's
It's like fun.
some great energy.
Yeah, it's like fun. Like a fun interview.
Uh-huh. Wow.
This is so wild. Oh my god. There you go. song. Man, Jane's Addiction is wild. What a wild band.
It has so much great energy.
Damn, they really did.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
His voice is so resounding. It's very and they showed it there towards the end where it has like it leaves an echo.
Yeah.
It's so clean, but up there it's amazing.
Pitch is really high.
And the energy
It's clean
that
as
he
hell.
brings.
Yeah. I think they have a lot of reverb and maybe chorus on his vocals at some points,
Ah,
but I don't really hear a lot of dub tracks in his vocals though. It sounds like it's almost like one single vocal take, but his vocals were incredible. I mean, I could see how it's not a sound for everybody, his vocals, but to me, I loved them on this track. They were really impressive.
Totally agree.
Yeah. The band was wild. They are so effing wild. What a great time, like kind of captured. You know, I'm glad I can like go back to this time frame of what is 90s
It
and
felt,
see something
and
kind
that's
of just
exactly
organic and kind of wild and free and just like, damn, they were like just, they didn't care. They just did
But that's
what they
exactly
did.
what it felt
Go for
like. And I think that's why part of why we enjoyed it so much is because it does have like that very home type of feeling, very
nostalgic.
90s nostalgic, you know, when you know your heyday.
You see
where
the
it's
look
just,
too. You know.
Yeah, and for the first time, because I've always heard about Jane's Addiction, and I know that they were around the grunge era with Nirvana and Alice in Chains, but I never felt with what I had heard on the radio. I had never
94?
felt Jane's Addiction kind of like, I never saw them part of that. I'm like, oh, really?
I didn't either. That's a
of
good
the high
point. I never
voice.
did too. What a
But
trip.
this song,
You're right.
I'm like, oh, this is total 90s grunge era. This was like
Really?
our great, yeah, I heard it.
I didn't like. I heard like a lot of blues, kind of like, you know, they had a lot of those bands had that kind
But
of
there were other
bluesy rock
bands
sounds.
that it reminded me of
Sludgy.
in that 90s grunge, and that's why I'm like, oh, I can totally hear
But
them
what you said, like, I didn't
with.
associate them with all the rest of the bands, like, you know.
No,
Alice in
I knew they were in
Nirvana,
the same
Soundgarden.
time, but I
Yeah, it's
never
weird you
grouped
mentioned
them
that.
together.
I was like, oh, I didn't either. So
No,
that's good.
from
That's
what
good
we had
statement
heard
for
on the
band.
radio.
That's
right?
good for them. They kind of like, then they kind of break away. You know, they kind of
I
stand
agree.
as just Jane's Addiction, pretty
I
much.
agree.
And they,
And
yeah,
I
their sound, yeah.
enjoyed it.
The singer.
I mean,
what's his name? What's his name?
I'm so.
I'm gonna get
It's
wrecked
something
in the
Perry.
comments. Perry.
Yes, the name.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know the name. I
cannot
just
remember
can't
the full
remember
name.
it
I'm
right
like,
now.
I can get myself
He
because
makes the band. He
I've
makes
seen
this
him
band.
in many interviews too, and in shows, and he's like, I think he's like known to be a really good guy. And
Well,
he's just, and he puts on Lollapalooza. And,
Look what he created. I mean, he created a lot of good stuff. A great band that people can enjoy music.
Yeah.
And then a festival. He put on a damn festival where all these bands are playing, and they're all new, amazing, different bands. You know, people that you like. Yeah, all the bands are always like, yeah, you wanted to check those bands out. The bands that played Lollapalooza were great bands, man.
Yeah.
They're known. So he knew what he was doing. So all the stuff he created. So absolutely, I'm not going to get too Buddhist or too crazy. I'm going to reel it back in like a fisherman on a boat. And
reel it on back.
I need to.
I'm like, where'd you
I
go?
know.
Where'd you go?
I know. I don't know if you guys will get that rant. Hopefully you will. So you should let me know.
Maybe.
But anyway, Sean, yeah, great song, man. Great recommendation.
Yeah.
Absolutely great.
I loved it.
Definitely thank you so much. We loved it. So
much fun.
I'm very grateful.
We were like a kid in a candy store with that one.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
very nostalgic, it's great.
It was great. Sean, I'm super grateful that you recommended this. Absolutely. I'm great you supported us and that you recommended the song. So, I mean, you got 2 for 1 right there. So, thank you for your support. If you guys like to support us just like Sean, there'll be links posted in the description box to the post below.